What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? Quick little video. I seen somebody say they wanted me to talk about it. They didn't want to wait till next week. I don't understand why, but and maybe I just want to do a little quick video. I don't know if this would be or what it is extra, but let's just talk about it a little bit. So OJ Simpson passed away yesterday. I think it was what, 76 something in that range, 76 years old. Don't quote me on it. And he passed away from cancer. So here's the thing. Listen, the family or the family lawyer or whatever put it out there saying, can y'all give us some grace? Girl, y'all shouldn't have said nothing. Okay, y'all shouldn't have said nothing. I feel like they said that because they already knew what was going to happen. And I don't think they realized that it was not going to turn into their favor, all right? I really don't understand how come sometimes some people be like, can you give us some privacy, especially when they announce certain things, like when celebrities announce breakups and stuff. We need to know that. Okay, if we see you around with somebody else, then we'll realize that, oh, y'all not together no more. Oh, okay, there's that, you know. We moved on from that. But in a situation like this, I don't know if the family should have said anything. It ain't funny because you don't laugh at the dead, and I'm not laughing at anybody because the situation is not funny. And the reason why I said they probably shouldn't have said nothing, because I seen more posts and more tweets about people saying, you know, oh, he died. Oh, okay. Nobody really said RIP, you know, or anything of that such. Nobody was trying to say, oh, it's OJ Simpson, you know, he was a good man and all of that, and, you know, having positive things to say or whatever, because he was such a divisive character. The OJ Simpson trial, for the youngins that do not know, and Ryan Murphy did a special, a series on the whole OJ Simpson trial. And it was starring, I think, was Sarah Paulson in there? Probably. Because, you know, Sarah Paulson always working with Ryan Murphy. But I know Cuba Gooding Jr., he was in there playing, oh, what did he play? He played OJ. I think Courtney B. Vance played, you know, Johnny Cochran, his lawyer, and all of that. But, you know, it's a good series. Y'all need to find it on, it's on Hulu. Okay, if you see it, you see him like this. That's the cover. I can't remember the name. I ain't got my phone so I can look it up. So it is what it is. It was good. And it just chronicles the whole situation from when the incident happened with OJ to him going to court, to the media frenzy that was around it when it happened, the courtroom, you know, how his case basically kind of birthed that courtroom TV type of situation where people just take off, or they just sit around and they watch a whole trial on TV. Things that we do today, you know what I'm saying? But we have more access. Like, it's not just on TV these days, it's on the internet. We watch it on social media and everything like that. Young Thug trial, girl, that is the most messed up, messiest trial, and just all over the place. At this point, they might as well just let him go for time served the way that they going about this. This is so messed up, and it's going to go down in history for one of the most chaotic trials ever, okay? But back to this, OJ Simpson in the 90s, growing up and before the incident that happened with him and his career, that tanked it a little bit, tanked it all the way. He was a football star, you know, he was a football star, football legend, you know, he was an actor, he was a spokesman for Hertz, you know, the car company, and he made a pretty decent living. Like, he was that dude, and, you know, then he got with Nicole Brown, and, you know, next thing you know, she winds up unalive, she winds up dead, and her friend Ron Goldman. And basically they blame OJ for it. And OJ said he didn't do it. Now see, when I did look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Back in the day, when I ain't know nothing about this case, all I knew it was just a black man that was getting charged for, you know, allegedly killing this white woman and all this stuff, and her friend. I was like, nah, he didn't do that. But me as an adult who actually looked at all of that stuff, I'm not gonna say that he did it. He didn't physically do it. He had somebody do it. He had somebody to do it. I don't know. Like, either he did it or he had somebody to do it. That man was not innocent. He was responsible for their death. That's how I feel. And after looking at documentaries and how they messed up that crime scene, oh my goodness, you could not get away with the stuff that they did on that crime scene. Just go look up any documentary about the O.J. Simpson trial. Baby, just, I said, how do y'all tracking through the freaking blood and stuff? Like, what is going on? Oh man, they messed it up so bad. Okay, so that's probably why he got off. But he also had a good lawyer, you know. And see, the defense, what people need to understand, like, the defense is there to, you know, they probably already know that you did it, but they got to create reasonable doubt so that the jury can be like, I mean, I kind of feel like he did it, but at the same time, maybe he didn't. I kind of doubt that. You know, that type of situation. That's how he got off. That reasonable doubt was real strong. Because you had what's his name? Johnny Cochran putting that glove on. If the glove don't fit, it must have quit. Now, if you ask me, did OJ have like a glove on already and they put the glove on top? That's why that bitch couldn't get on top. I said, what are y'all doing? This shit. I said, what? What? Are we serious? Are we serious here? But hey, they found him not guilty. And girl, America was glued to that TV. I was a baby. I was a kid. I was a young kid when this happened, right? I didn't know nothing about this, but I learned about it when I got older. And the way that America was so divided, it was already a lot of racial tension that was going on. You had the Rodney King beating, and you know, the whole LA riots and all of that stuff, and then you got OJ Simpson, and you know, it kind of became like white versus black. Like, the black people were rooting for him to get off, you know, saying that he wasn't guilty, even though they probably felt like he did it, but they just didn't want to see him go to jail, you know, not after everything that was going on or was about to happen. And of course you had the white folks that was like, no, that nigga did it. They probably said that too, you know, and throw his ass in jail. Okay, throw him in jail. But I was looking at some clips and I was just like, imagine being at your job and it's like 5 of you black people there and everybody else is white or whoever, and y'all sitting there looking at the trial and trying to listen to the verdict, and then the verdict comes out saying that he was not guilty, and you as the black person's people that's there, the 5 lonely black people that's there cheering and just being so happy, and then the white folks just standing there like this, ain't this about a bitch? That motherfucker got off. How the hell did that happen? Baby, I would have been so scared. I ain't even gonna lie and hold you. I probably wouldn't have had no reaction. Cause y'all not finna, I'm not finna come back to work the next day and find shit up in my locker or my desk fucked up and notes and all that stuff. Girl, I keep my emotions to myself. That was a trying time, okay? That's what we got introduced to Robert Kardashian, cause he was his lawyer as well. And we found out that he was friends with the family, and it was so crazy because Kris Jenner was friends with Nicole Brown, and you know, they were also friends with OJ Simpson. So I mean, it ain't about them, but I wouldn't want to, and I'm only bringing that up because I got to bring up somebody else too, but I wouldn't want to be in a predicament like that where both my friends, one being accused of taking out the other, and it's like, who do I believe? Baby, I'm gonna just say this: don't ask me for no my opinion. Don't ask me to help you out, cause I just ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna have to just step to the side, okay? Don't ask me, and especially when it's something gruesome like that. Again, I believe he did it. Either he did it or he set it up. That's how I feel. They did find him guilty in the criminal case, but they found him guilty in the civil lawsuit, and he was supposed to get the Ron Goldman family and them like over $30 million. That man ain't paid them nothing, and if he did, it wasn't even close to nothing. Okay, they still trying to get that money. Now they trying to sue the estate or get the estate to get the money, and at this point, I understand the persistence, and you got this judgment and everything, and it's owed to you, but I honestly don't feel like they ever gonna get it. And at this point, it really do kind of feel like a lost cause, but I understand that the reason why they still fighting, because it's owed to them. It's owed to them. But at the same time, like, that man died with the truth with him. He took the truth with him. I said, wow, that's crazy. And see, it's a situation where, you know, you don't know how to feel. I mean, honestly, OJ, he had a troubled life. He really did. Because that wasn't the first time that he was in, only time that he was in trouble with the law. Plus, he was a woman beater. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. I'm gonna put that out there. But yeah, they said he was whooping asses, and he used to beat her ass all the time. I remember on one of these documents, oh my God, this is so impromptu, you could tell. Because if I really, really had everything together, I would have had the documentaries with y'all. Because it was one that I was watching, and they had the phone calls to the police that she kept calling about him whooping her ass. And I was just like, oh my goodness, he really was doing a lot. He really was doing a lot, y'all. And I was just like, damn, that's kind of messed up. No, it ain't kind of. That's very messed up. But, it was that one thing where he moved out there to Vegas, and then them people came in, they took his stuff and tried to sell his memorabilia and all that, and he tried to steal it back, and he went to jail for that. That's how it always be, baby. It's just like Al Capone. This gangster who did so much during Prohibition and taking out this person, that person, the St. Valentine's murder, all of that stuff, right? He didn't go to jail for that. He went to jail for tax evasion. O.J. Simpson got charged and accused of killing his wife or his soon-to-be ex-wife, whatever the status was, and her friend, right? Got found not guilty, but got put to jail because he was trying to steal his shit back. Wow. Okay. And then, at this point, once he got out, OJ is one of those people that he's like, listen, I'm going to need to, you going to hear what I got to say regardless. I don't care if people don't like me. He will pop in and give his opinion on this and his opinion on that. Post a little video. Baby, we ain't asked for your help. Okay, we ain't asked for your opinion. We ain't asked for your thoughts. Keep that to yourself. You got that going on. Oh my God, I had a thought, but it just dismissed me. But then you also got, again, like I said, you have families who are affected. I will never forget when y'all brought up the rumors and they was trying to say that, Khloe Kardashian was OJ's daughter, for real. And they debunked that. We know that that's not that's not her father, just because she don't look like Kim or Khloe. You know what I'm saying? She probably 9 out of 10 look like somebody that's probably on Chris' side, of the family. And y'all, people just act like they don't know how genetics work and how genetics and genes can just like skip generations, and you can look like somebody from 2 generations ago or your grandparents instead of your mama. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, right? So it was an ongoing joke and all that. And, they even talked about it on their show and everything. And he denied it. Chris denied it. Hey, it is what it is. But then you got this whole situation with Caitlyn Jenner. That's the main reason why I really wanted to get on here, because I would take any opportunity to cuss this lady out. I just... Y'all, what is wrong with her? Now, on the one hand, I ain't saying that she got to be sad that this man is gone or whatever, because again, they knew Nicole Brown. They were very much friends with her, just like they were once friends with him as well. But at the same time, somebody said it felt racist. It kind of felt racist the way that she put that up there. She posted good riddance. Now, I ain't gonna say it was racist, but then again, it is Caitlyn. Okay? Now, I ain't gonna say that the lady is racist, but I do know that the bitch is homophobic. I do know that she transphobic. Okay? I just don't understand, how the fuck do you transition and you still transphobic? You are a whole woman now, and you still thinking like I don't want to say that because I don't want to sound like I'm being transphobic or I'm being offensive or whatever, but we don't see it for Caitlyn Jenner and we will never see it for that bitch, okay? I I remember when she first transitioned and she was on Vanity Fair. I was like, damn, Kate. I said, damn, whoever did you did good. Okay, they did a good job. They did a good job, you know, living your truth. I'm all the way here for people living in their truth. Okay, who am I to judge? I am part of the LGBT community. I am a lesbian, right? I don't want nobody judging me. But see, one thing about it, people don't understand that there are gay people that are homophobic, and that's called internalized homophobia. Okay. And then now we got trans people that are fucking transphobic, aka Miss Caitlyn Jenner. Like, girl, what? I just can't with her ass. And so that's why I say I would take any opportunity there is to cuss this bitch out. Now, see, you posting about some good riddance and all that stuff, baby girl. I'm gonna need you to shut your mouth up. And people was just like, you know, she got the right to say this and to say that. Yeah, she got the right to say it or whatever. That's fine, but you can say shit like that when you got a squeaky clean record, in my opinion. Your record ain't clean. Cause before you, I don't know if it was after or before you transitioned, bitch, you took somebody's life as well. Whether it was on purpose or on accident, you took somebody's life as well. You got sued. Okay, you had to settle this and settle that. Multiple people's coming after your ass. I said both y'all got bodies on each other. Y'all both got bodies on each other. And you up here talking about some good riddance, talking about some. I mean, the difference is, okay, well, Mass was an accident and he did that shit on purpose. Okay, well, technically speaking, y'all both took somebody's life. He took two, allegedly, and you took one and injured a few other people. Okay, like, I just, you know, the audacity. And I feel like if it was anybody else, and I'm just going to be real, because even just saying that out loud, I understand her reasoning, right? But again, if it was anybody else, we probably would have saw and understood. But it's not anybody else. And yes, we're holding her to a different standard because we don't fuck with the bitch. Okay? Because she's irritating, she's irky as fuck, and she just all the while, she's a disgusting human being. Okay? She's a weirdo. You know, like some of the things that she be doing, I'm just like, girl, what? You went through all of this just to do this and to still do the same thing that you probably could have did as Bruce. I don't know. But I just felt like if you got a body on you too, you should just be quiet and sit this one out, sis. Okay? Like, we could be pissed off or we could feel like, girl, I don't feel nothing that the man gone, but it is what it is. And I ain't the one that's gonna be like, you know, well, that's what he get or whatever. Nah, you don't want to do that because you don't want that stuff to pop back on you. As something happened to you or something happened to your family and they be like, well, that's what you deserved and all that stuff. Now, in my honest opinion, do I feel like O.J. Simpson was a good person? Absolutely not. Do I feel like he, you know, he was one of those black celebrities or black men, or no, not just black men, black people who basically once they got to a certain level, they got out of touch with the black community and probably didn't even identify themselves or see themselves within that black community, and would associate more so with probably like the white standards, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the right standards for them, you know, trying to get more accepted by that community. And, you know, we see it all the time. And I mean, I hope nobody take this wrong the way that I'm saying this, because, you know, I have nothing against white people, whatever, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know, it's like trying to fit in and get these people to like you because of the status that you got and because you feel like you're on their level, and 9 out of 10, you probably will never be on their level in their minds. Could be in some, but some others you probably won't. You know what I'm saying? So it's real. It's I don't know. I never saw it for OJ. He was before my time to even care. But once I realized what was going on and I saw all of the stuff and did the documentaries and did the little research and everything and saw how they did that crime, I said, child, you can't tell me. And you know, I feel like when the whole thing happened back then, I'm pretty sure a lot of black people who said that he didn't do it, they knew that he did it, or they felt like he did it, but they're not going to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Because of how crazy times were back then. You know what I'm saying? It was such a racially charged time, you know? And so it's like, well, I'm going to have to stick with my own. So the nigga probably did it, but I'm not going to say it. I hope he get off. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those type of situations. But, I don't know what to say. I mean, do y'all feel anything? Do y'all got any stories about him? You know, like, I'm not finna get on here and I hope I wasn't bashing. I just said that I don't feel like he was that good of a person, but somebody wanted me to talk about it. Y'all tell me. Yeah, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing because somebody wanted me to talk about it, and I get what I did. You know what I'm saying? But you guys tell me how you felt about it, how you feel about it. Do you feel some type of way about Caitlyn Jenner coming out and saying good riddance? You know, because then Lamont Hill, he said something. Mark Lamont Hill, he said something about how he was a terrible person too. Ain't nobody jumped down his back. But see, listen. You know, I seen in the Shade Room comments or whatever when they had posted, either the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk, they had posted what Lamont Hill said, his tweets and all that. And, of course, you got people in there talking about something. Well, you ain't have to say that. You know, why you saying all this? Why he dead? He gone. He gone. He gone. Just because he gone or a person died does not exempt people from saying that you was a terrible person while you was still alive. And people were saying that when he was here. So, like, you can't tell people what they can and cannot say. But I know I just said that and then got on Caitlyn's ass. But see, bitch, again, we don't like Caitlyn. So, there's that. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week. No, just enjoy your weekend. I was about to say the rest of your weekend. It's still Friday. It's Friday and the sun is still out, girl. It's about to set. But it was a beautiful day for the most part. It rained and the sun came out 2 seconds later, and then it rained again 2 minutes after that, and then the sun came back out. Then it rained again, and then the sun came right back out and stayed out. What type of mess is going on? Okay, pick one and stay with it for the day. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and I will see you guys later. Peace.